Hello everybody, welcome back to another stream, welcome back to another Master Duel stream. Sorry we're a little bit late today. Had to get the groceries in, you know, gotta make sure I keep myself fed, all of that fun stuff. Before we do start anything else, let me just make sure to do the usual things that I need to do, make sure everything's running as it should be. No. That's done. Fantastic. Then make sure the stream manager's all updated and fine. That all looks pretty good to me. Alrighty, anyway, for today, it's not going to be anything too crazy, just a nice, chill Master Duel stream. We're going to be running the good old DDD deck, as always. Well, not as always, but for today at least, especially since we're getting close to that Duelist Cup qualifying. I need to get back used to optimizing the plays as much as possible. So we're using a slightly neutered version in Dice Rally, and then obviously the full thing in Standard once we get there. But firstly, we've got a couple more things in Dice Rally to complete. Just a few more duels, a few more rewards, all that fun stuff. And let's just get straight into it. I'll happily go first. Okay, this isn't a bad hand. It's going to depend on what they have. Playing Copernicus first to bait out any ashes. No ash. Okay. From here, we don't really have a line to High King Caesar, so we'll go Vice Typhon. Give me... Actually, no, there was a way we could have done it. I guess give me a Kepler for next turn. Into the boy. But I've seen the new support for these cards that is going to be coming out, like the Link 3, a couple of the other pendulum launchers. They look so damn good. I'm so excited for those. We'll bring them both out. I won't bring any of them out. There's no point in doing that. Oh no, that was wrong. Oh, I love it when I misclick buttons. So discard the Orthros. just plop it over here. No. Okay, I'm gonna need to blow up some stuff for me here. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna forget that this still happened. The amount of misclicks were outrageous. Absolutely outrageous. So let's try this again. We need to just wake up slightly. I know it's a Monday, but we need to get the neurons firing just a little bit. Use that MD Proficiency Grade 10 brain. Put it to good use. And just have a think. Interesting. What does she do again? When this attacking card destroys an opponent's force for battle, it can attack again. It's still Copernicus here, to start with. Okay, nothing, so no Ash again. I think this time we send Necro Slime. Because I don't think we're necessarily going to fuse immediately. If we do, then I've got all of my options available. That's interesting to get something on that activation, but not the Copernicus activation. Interesting. Unless they're actually... That's why. That's really annoying. I could Ash it. I don't think that's worth it though, especially since I don't know what they're on yet. Alright. Give me a Griffin. Into the boy. Give me Thomas there. Let's swing into action. Yeah, we do want to discard. The Abyss King is just going to sit there in our hand and do nothing. About as much as that's going to do it as well. Okay. We're just building the Markinex here at this point. There's not much other reason to have it lying around. Let's get rid of one of the materials. Let's go with... I'm gonna chuck the Wave King on the basis that it can't get Bastilled. And then overlay for our friend here. Set the imperm. And hope that's enough. What do you got an end phase? Oh, the Magnum trigger, yeah. What are you gonna grab? I'm intrigued. Another Bastille. Okay. No, we're not trolling. Yeah, getting rid of the Ragnarok, that's fine. Kinda saw that coming. That's fine. This is gonna be a difficult one. They don't have a lot of space though, to be fair. We're gonna lick them off, okay. Into Cross Sheep, but that's also gonna trigger Druis Worm. You're gonna send the Muckinex. That's a shame. That's fine. You are... I'll ash this. I don't even know what that's a part of. So I'm fine with you adding stuff from your hand, or to your hand, because we've got Droll. You're playing Tier. Okay. Fusion monster's fine. I assume this is Kit Kolos. I haven't played against Tier since Tier 0. I'm not gonna let you do that. You're gonna exceed in Typhon. Very fair. That's very annoying. I believe that means we're dead. Is that game on board? 23, 38, 45. Yeah, that's game. Bugger. So that is a start. I know, Jackalope. That's alright, we still get points. That's what we're looking for. Gale Dogra. Okay. Interesting. I assume it's going to start on my field. I am going second. Hopefully they'll just get rid of it. If not, we'll figure it out. Okay, this is not a hand where I can interact with them. but it's a good hand. What is this thing, by the way? Pharaonic Guardian Sphinx, so like a Sphinx retrain? Pretty much. Are we actually playing Duel, by the way? Yo, huge. Love the Duels. Okay. We might as well do the thing. Just because. In terms of what we want to send to the grave. Let's send... It might be Tell. Yeah, we'll send Tell. We don't need that middle part of the combo. Oh, it doesn't do anything anyway. Sick. Sick, sick, sick. We'll 1 for 1. To special summon Kepler. Add a Dark Contract card from deck to hand. We will add the Swamp King. From here, I will grab Dark Contract with the Gate and activate its effect to give us Copernicus. I will then use the effect, will I? Not yet. Let's use Griffin first. Into Gilgamesh, as I'm only going to be bringing back the Griffin, not the Kepler, so I don't need all of them. So I don't need all the zones it points to, sorry, is what I mean. Do the thing. 1 Orthros. And yeah, Abyss King, why not? It'll be good for recursion later, and remember not to activate it straight away. Not yet. Okay. Let's pen 2. And we'll discard the Orthros. No. We did it right this time. Let's go. Discard Orthros. And use Copernicus. To send... No, we don't need a Kepler now. We've got everything we kind of need. So let's send the Necro Slime. And we drew an Ash. Activate the effect of when it's ready. Necro Slime. To bring out High King Genghis. We could have gone into Wave High King, but I don't think Wave High King is going to be as important in this duel, I have a feeling. Not yet. Not yet. Alright, and then we will bring out the boy. Not Abyss King, but we will use High Genghis's effect now. Bringing back Orthros. I will then use Swamp King. Kinda just fumbling through it at this point, but it's okay. To bring out, I think Oracle King Dark's going to actually be quite useful here, if I was going to think about this a bit more. Yep, and we will use the Orthros that we just put to the field, which will then go to our face-up extra, and bring out the boy. Okay. Let's get moving. King Dark into the Pharaonic Guardian Sphinx. Oh! Okay. Oh, someone didn't read. You can still add a poly though, that's fine. I don't care as much about that. Yes, we will destroy a card though. I'll destroy the Swamp King. You add poly, my guy, you go for it. Yes, continue to attack. Now, if I remember correctly, does this have an effect? Oh, you've got Guardian Slime as well, of course you do. I'll attack into it with this. That's fine, because then I can use High King Genghis into here. And then we will use Markinex to clean up the rest of the field. Marsh Macaron. Interesting. They're just things. Okay. Cool. Over to you. Going Vion. I mean, I'm not going to let you. Forget about it. Monster Reborn. Okay. To bring back the Neos? No? Did you bring back the Guardian Slime or the Marsh Macaron? I did not see. The Guardian Slime. You realise that thing doesn't copy attack stats, right? Or have we not read that card either? No, we're tributing for Egyptian Gods Flight, I'm guessing. Yeah, okay. And now you're gonna poly. This is getting interesting. Vion and the Liquid Soldier in your hand, so you got nothing left either. Absolute zero. Oh, draw 2, discard 1, my bad. Okay. We're making plays. Battle phase. The smart thing is to crash. Yep. very well done. I'm still going to use Gilgamesh though, so I can special summon out. It has to be actually no, it might be, yeah, it's a Flame King Genghis. To let me bring the Swamp King back. That's better, we're thinking. Okay. So you got a big bungus up here. How do we deal with a big bungus? That's the magic question. Yep, I'm gonna take 1,000, that's a-okay. Let's get moving. I need a griffin. And then we're going to normal summon Swirl Slime to activate the affected griffin. Not yet. We're going to pop off a little bit before we go to Typhon. And remember to not use Gilgamesh's effect. Then we're going to Pendulum Summon. Bring out the boys, because I can actually make a redoer here as well, which will be a big pain for him to deal with. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I also don't want to do that. Before I go any further... Okay, I can't make redoer there. That's fine. Swamp King. And we're going to use up the Gilgamesh and the Copernicus in the grave. Machanics for the Gilgamesh. No. I pressed the wrong button, but it's fine. From here... Yeah, we're gonna go Typhon. Let's return our friend to the hand here. Let's detach Gilgamesh. Goodbye. Let's go straight to battle phase. Oh, I see how this is annoying, yeah. Luckily I've got enough attacks to get through the macarons. Alright, let's see what we got. We're back in this. We scuffed our way to it, but we're back in it. And we got an Ash in hand, which is pretty good against this deck, from what I remember. Okay, you're gonna fusion summon. DV, all he has to do is 1,000 damage and I'm probably dead. I know Ash, that's the only chance I'm gonna get, isn't it? But I'm dead here. Unless he... Actually, I'm not. There is a chance I'm alive. If he attacks the wrong monster. If he does that, then I should be okay. Oh no, never mind, I am just dead, aren't I? Yeah. That's a shame. We should have beaten that deck. I'm just forgetting to read. That's right, we're still going to advance though, that's the main thing here. Oh, you don't need to give me another Gale Dogra, please. Okay, well we know from last time, Gale Dogra is useless for this deck. So don't send the things to the grave. The only thing we can send is Wave King. And we don't want to send it. Okay. This is a horrible hand. This is a horrible, horrible hand. I have to parry race. So one, either get Kepler, or two, bait something out, which it might. No, they're going to let us do it. Okay, give me Kepler. Normal summon him. Luckily I have the gate already. Effect Veil is fine. Okay, we've baited something out. Dark Contract with the gate to try and bait something out. Maybe an Ash. Nope, no Ash. Okay. In this case, we grab a Copernicus. Activate the affected Griffin. Do the thing. Bring out the boy. I think Thomas is going to be more useful here. Just in case we get that next turn. Now we Pendulum Summon. For Griffin and for Copernicus, we're not using Griffin's effect. But we are using Copernicus. To send to the grave. A Necro Slime. Let's start ranking up. Detach Wave King. Ghost Spell. Okay. Never mind. I think we're actually going to put Markinex on the Gilgamesh. I would rather wall up in this case, I think. I'm also not going to need the 1-for-1 now, so I'm going to set it as a bluff. Let's see what he's got. Hopefully something to activate a nib in hand. Apparently he can't get through that bigger wall. Amazing. That's the first dub of the day by building a wall. Oh boy. Don't know if that sounds great, to be honest. But I'm going to ignore that. Okay, we get 2 dice to roll. Awesome. Yep, that's fine. Dueling with half life points makes it interesting, but we can do it. Ba, 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 ba. You've got Hex Sealed Fusion. That's not going to do anything. I don't need to worry about that. We have a piece of interaction. Let's see what you're up to. Ricopedal. Yeah, I am not letting you use that. No way. Absolutely not. And I gotta really hope that you got nothing else. That's something else. I have a feeling this is about to look really bad for us. Don't hit a monster. That's a monster, but it's not a level 2. Oh no, expected plant monsters. What do we make him? Her. Okay, so she tributes as a quick effect. That's a really good draw. That's a really, really good draw. I'm going to use Peri-Race Map. In case you have anything. You do, you have Ash, just as well I used it. Okay. We might be cooking. We might be cooking. I think we use Kepler here. To grab a Dark Contract card. You can use the quick effect to tribute, but you're not going to. Give me the gate. give me Griffin. We want to hide this Copernicus for as long as possible. I'm a bit scared. I'm terrified that that's an imperm. This imperm really hurts here. Imperm really hurts here. Okay. You're taking control of it. That's fine, we still get to set up pen scales. That's pretty important for us. And I get the Kepler back as well. By the way, is it any card? No, it has to be a monster. Cool. So I will activate the Effector Thomas immediately. I think we played around that pretty well. I don't know if we were going to win, but I think we played around it pretty well. Yo, Chakra. Nice. Let's just quickly collect some of the stuff here. We're cooking on the gems. Means I might even get to open some packs for you guys while I build one of my other decks. Let me just quickly... No, not the obtainable cards. That's not what I'm looking for. I want the rewards list. How much longer? I do not. I've only got one thing left. So as soon as we get these last couple of dice, we're done with the dice rally for now. I'll happily go first. This is a hand. It should be fine though. There's a way to we've got a very easy way to wave hiking Caesar here. So I'm feeling pretty good about myself right now. I will pre-erase map. Honestly, at this point, give me Ash. Summon Kepler. Any Ashes? There might be. Or maybe an Effect Veiler or an Imperm. Looks like it's more of an Effect Veiler or Imperm situation. Activate the effect. Bring out the boy. There's the imperm. We knew it was coming. Okay, that's fine. What we do here is we're gonna, first of all, we're gonna chuck you into defense. Then we're gonna do a couple more things. Yeah, this is correct. Build a wall. And then we're going to use Swirl Slime Effect, Necro Slime Effect into Wave High King Caesar. Because I reckon we're fine now. That might have suggested yes. That's one dice. Don't be Gale Doggerer. Neko Main King, I don't mind. That's funny. I might even go second with this. Yeah, screw it. In case they don't read the card. And hopefully we get a good hand to be able to play through some stuff, because we might need it. That's amazing. That's perfect. That's absolutely perfect. 3 points of interaction. And some huge starter hands as well for anything we don't use. Yeah, we got this. Hit with your best shot, dude. Oh, okay. That's immediately getting ashed. I'm going to Ghost Ogre this. We just don't want them to have anything on the field. Okay, now we only have Droll left. I don't think Droll's very useful against Fiendsmith, from what I remember. Oh! I did not realise we were coming up against this deck. That's an issue. Okay, well we can Droll this then. Okay, we've done everything we can do. I don't think we're going to be able to use the 1-for-1 unless we pick up something we can discard from it, which is highly unlikely. Yep, Celatrus. Anyone else? Or just the one? Oh boy. Now we're going to get comboed. Lacrima's an interesting choice. I guess they're going into sequence. I think that's the point where we're supposed to, like, if we do have a negate, that's where we use it, I'm pretty sure. Yep, Fusion Summon. They've got enough in there to do stuff. Desiree. Yeah, so it has sequence. Negate the effects of a number of basic cards in the field up to the total of link rating of the link monsters equipped to it. Okay, so we want a Copernicus first, still. We want to try and bait out these negates. Let's send... We'll send Vice Typhon to the grave. I'm then gonna send something else with Foolish Burial. Good, that's what we wanted. That's perfect. Now negate Foolish Burial and then, I don't know, Copernicus. Okay, amazing. We can kind of pop off now, I'm pretty sure. Right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're kind of cooking now. Unless Tract has an effect in the grave. Okay, so it does have a quick effect. Give me a Griffin. You're gonna droll me. That's okay. So I'm not adding more stuff to my hand. I might do this. Why not? I think Ritu is interesting in this situation. Because I'm going to banish it until the end phase. I can also now bring out the High King Genghis. I can't really though. I would rather use Typhon. It feels super scuffed, but this is definitely the way we should do it. Activate his effect, bounce that Desiree back. Oh, I can't target. No, it doesn't target, that's right. Amazing. Okay, battle phase. Whack him. End phase. Okay, we've cleared the board a little bit. And Redoer comes back. Amazing. I would love a monster here. Yes, I would like to use the effect. Oh! Yeah, sure, I'll draw a card. Oh, what a draw! What a draw. That's amazing. That actually could not be a better draw. That actually could not be a better draw. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. The annoying thing is that they have Link 1s. Otherwise we'd be completely cooking. But I think we're still going to have a very hard time after this point. Okay. Yeah, no, we're still pretty screwed here, I think. This deck is just so strong. Every time I've come up against it, it's just so goddamn strong. I don't know what we can draw here to get out of this. A Necro Slime, maybe. No, sorry, not a Necro Slime. Oh, you can have Droll, sure. Yeah, no, we're dead here. We're dead here. I don't need to keep going through that. We're dead. We're very dead. Turns out, going second is bad. Good to know. Just in case we forgot. We will go first. Okay. This isn't a good hand. This really isn't a good hand for us at all. There is a way to like High King Caesar, which is good. But there's not much else good about it. I kind of need the pre-race to resolve, but I don't think it's going to. We will see. Oh, yo, Duelist C as well? Yeah, that is... he's windmilled that down. That's fine. We still have ways to make things happen. Okay. Swamp King. Please. I'm going to use the effect of Swamp King. For High King... oh, for Flame King Genghis. Not High King Genghis. Flame King. I need to dump both of these. This is such a bad hand. But we need it. Boom. Activate Necro Slime. For another Flame King Genghis. Because honestly, Wave High King Pass really is not that bad. He definitely has like a Veiler or something though. So Wave High King's gonna get shut down pretty fast, I would say. We have Ash and we have Droll to hopefully stop them. That gets rid of him. That does get rid of him. Yep, didn't think of that. Should have kept my Neko main king in attack. Imagine that actually coming into play. I might remember that next time for the lightning storm. Oh, yeah, no. 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 No, thank you. Oh? Dark Magician? Hello? Dark Magician Prime I was not expecting to see. Wow. And I can still fuse as well. And we have a gate. I kinda needed to draw a DD monster. What do we do here then? I can see ways. I can see ways where we can make some plays. First of all, I'm going to activate Dark Contract with the gate. And if you'll let me, I will add a DD from my deck to hand. Awesome. Next up, we're going to add Copernicus. I'm going to summon Copernicus over here, out of the Imperm column, and use his effect. And pray that that isn't an Imperm and that it's actually an Internal Soul. Worst comes to worst, we can make the Dark Charmer. Are we really thinking on this? So I'm going to send Vice Typhon. I'm going to fuse Vice Typhon away for Flame High King Genghis, because then I can just negate whatever. Yup. That is a smart use of an Effect Veiler. Okay. From here... I'm going to activate Dark Contract with the Swamp King. And I'm going to bring out Flame High King Genghis. Using Wave High King Caesar and one of the Flame King Genghises in my grave. And we are going to make the Dark Charmer as well. It might feel a little bit silly, but it is the correct thing to do. Okay, we're going to go to battle phase. I'm going to bonk your Dark Magician. You know I can negate that, right? You don't, obviously. That's okay. Now you know. You're not magic cylindering me. Get out of here. And then we'll hit you for 1850. I will then go to my main phase 2. Bring out my King Deus Markin X. Because High King Genghis has done his job for me now. And I need a Snatch Stealer. And since you're playing DM, that DM looks really tasty, so I will take it for myself. He can go right in the middle of my field. Go ahead. Ba-na-na-na. And we still have an Ash and a Droll. So we're cooking. I probably should have put the Dark Magician in attack. But it's okay. Go another Dark Magician. Wait, doesn't it come out in defense as well? It does, so I'm not that worried about it. You go for it, my guy. Because if you had something else for me, you would have played it last term. We're really thinking. Yep. Awesome. Great turn. Fantastic turn. Another Puri race. That's not very helpful right now. Oh! Yeah, no, it's not. It's not, unless I want, Yep, that's fine. Because, yeah, all this stuff's gonna hurt. I don't need an excuse to be on even lower life points. I will do what I was... Oh no, I can't Pendulum Summon out. I'll just activate another gate. If that's okay. So, from my deck to my hand, we will grab a... I don't know if Copernicus isn't the right choice. I'm gonna take a Griffin. I'm gonna activate his effect. And then we're going to use Swamp King to bring out King Dark. I'm going to use the Griffin and the Flame King. So I'm pretty sure I was going to say the Griffin goes there. Which will be ideal for when we do eventually need a Pendulum Summon, but that is not now. In fact, I think we're very close to game. Yeah, it's going to be asking me to bring out Gilgamesh. That's not happening. Okay, anyway, battle phase. Well, this is game, actually. I'm going to attack you with your own Dark Magician. We then go Dark the Dark Charmer into Oracle King Dark. Final blow with Markinex. Booyah! That was very well controlled. Helps when you have hand traps, but it was very well controlled. Alright, and that should be the last of the dice we need. Okay, and if I now look at the rewards list, all of the gems have been obtained. Fantastic. I can just do that stuff in our spare time now. Because we will need to, I think, yeah, to get the final little bit of the Dice Rally rewards done, which is literally just stalling like 4 more times. And we will do that at a later date off of stream probably. Anyway, I'm very quickly just going to take a bathroom break, team. Then when I get back, we will open some packs to try and build out the Vanquish Soul deck, and we will get into the final few games of just ranked to get back used to full power DDD. Alright, I'll be back. Alright. Thank you for your patience. Pack time. So, where is it? Our Vanquish Them Souls deck is coming along, slowly, but it's coming along. I still need all of the raisins. I've got a couple Kashtira bits I need to get. I still need 2 Mad Loves, I still need 2 Seas of a lot of Ultra Rares, basically. Which this deck has, obviously, a lot of. Yeah, I don't have enough Ultra Rare Dust to actually craft anything either. Which is fine. I'll just craft another Heavy Borger. And hopefully we get lucky. And the nice thing about this pack as well is there's actually like half decent cards in here outside of it. Like the Gizmek stuff's really good. Stuff like Skullmeister, Swift Scarecrow, that's like got some generic use for stuff I might use later. Okay, there's at least an Ultra, bunch of Holos. Come on. Grand Maju. So there's a chance that I might now end up going through my Yu-Gi-Oh phase where I do build this deck as well. With the amount of stuff we're getting for Grand Maju in these packs. We will see. That'll just probably be like a meme thing that I do, or like my bad day equivalent deck, you know? Out of the pack. That's okay. Anti-spell. Wow. That's obnoxious. Okay. Dream Mirror stuff and another pinpoint landing. Okay. Come on. Give me one of them Vanquish Soul cards. You know what I'm looking for. Give me a Raisin. Give me a Dr. Madlove. Give me a Caesar Valius. Give me a Stake Your Soul. No whammies. Yes! There we go. That's what we like to see. More Ultras though, even for Dust, would be amazing to get if we could. Oh, there's another Ultra. Come on. Give me what I want. Give me what I want. Oh, Goblin Biker Grand Entrance, by the way, might be good. That's our last giveaway and the second Raisin. That's awesome. Is this actually something we can use in the Memento deck? Goblins of your deck to hand and apply the following effect. Okay, so that's specifically for the Goblin monsters. Again, that might be something I look into. They're kind of funny, so maybe. I'm not sure. And another, come on, let's keep going, give me another thing I need. What is that? What is that? Gizbek Kaku, the Supreme Shining Sky Stag. For monsters in the extra monster zone, special summon this from your hand. Target a face-up monster in the extra monster zone. And equip that face monster to this card. Oh, okay. When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, special summon one of your monster cards equipped to this card. Interesting, so you can kind of just steal their go with it. That's the thing. It'll probably get put into dust though, because it's not something I'm probably going to use. Alright, last pack. We will end on a holo, but can we end on an ultra, please? We've done really well so far. That is the last Rock of the Vanquisher we need, though. That was a good set of packs for us. Okay. There's a lot of stuff we need, though. And then let's quickly dismantle the cards we don't need. Nope, not all the extra. I mean, we will dismantle the extra cards anyway. We're not going to use Sky Stag, let's be realistic. We're not going to use Uka. Or that. I'll keep the Grimmajus for now. I'll get rid of the Goblin Biker thing. I don't want any more pinpoint landings. Yeah, don't need Dream Mirror stuff. We'll keep the anti-spell because it's anti-spell. Everything else is honestly fine. Okay, and luckily we have enough dust now for when we do need to continue into that pack, we can just craft like a Stake Your Soul or something. Yeah, that deck is going to be sick once we have it up and running though. But for now, we've still got Old Faithful, our DDD. Alright. Final part of the stream, we'll get a couple of ranked games in. Just to get rolling again with the boys. I'll show you the deck again because it has changed a little bit from last time, I think, from when you last saw it. A lot more hand traps, basically. We just weren't getting enough interaction, and I need it. I've upped the count to 44 cards because I haven't been able to figure out what to cut. That's my biggest issue here, because this is basically what we were using in the Dice Rally, except we have Siegfried obviously in the extra deck, we have the Maxis, and we have the Called by the Graves. But we kind of need everything else in here as well. Especially all of the DD stuff that we have is super important engine stuff, obviously. And all the non-engine stuff in here is really good as well, that we kind of need. Like, Foolish is amazing in this deck, so is 1-for-1. You can't not have Called by, basically. Like, I think this needs to be what it is. The only thing I'd maybe consider cutting is Vice Typhon, because we don't really need another way into High King Genghis, and that is the only thing Vice Typhon can do in this deck. Right? Yeah, it is. It can only fusion summon level 8 or higher from the extra deck, and the only one we have is High King Genghis. It's a good way to get it out quick, don't get me wrong, but I also have Necro Slime, which does require me to then have something bigger in, though. which then is an argument to get rid of Swamp King, but Swamp King we need. Patent License is so important in this deck as well. Headhunt's so good. I think that has to stay as it is. If we're finding that the deck's becoming a bit too inconsistent, then we can move some things around, but I think it's okay. We'll be going first. We're always going first. Something else, if I do have the space for it, that I've been considering putting into the deck is Linkaribo, in case we do just get completely walled. Oh, this is not a great hand for us. But we can work with it. We can definitely work with it. Kepler effect to try and get the gate, but I guess it's going to get chased away. It's not. Awesome. That's huge. Grab the gate. Use the gate. Now what do we get since we don't need Griffin and we already have a Copernicus? This is screaming... This is actually screaming Orthros to me. Because then we can make a Siegfried. Yeah, we can make a Siegfried. And Siegfried is just so good. Alright, let's do the thing. And bring out the boy. The only thing I'm kind of scared from the other player having at this point is, I do think I do need a Bisque King here, in particular. The only thing I'm worried they might have is Nib. If they have Nib, it's a little bit annoying. But we can cross that bridge when we get there. No. We're gonna pend it out anyway. All the boys. For good reason. Diddy Griffin, no. Copernicus, yes. This is where we're going to dump the Necro Slime. We don't need Vice Typhon here because I don't think there's a chance we're going to be getting High King Genghis out. And we don't want to either. We don't want to be making Kali Yuga at this point. Use King Tell. Get rid of Griffin, because we'll at least get follow-up out of him. Then go into Markinex. And this is where we get Ragnarok's ability to bring back the Griffin, which we can then use to synchro into Siegfried. Before we do that, we'll get something from deck to hand. What do we want? We could get Kepler for the next turn. A Copernicus might be really useful as well, because what do I have? I've got a gate. I think it's Kepler still. Yeah, it is Kepler, in case the gate gets blown up. And then we go for Siegfried as the spell trap negate. in defense as well. And we will set the headhunt. And we're cooking on gas. Come at me. I'll turn it off for draw and standby so they don't get too suspicious. Let's do it. Ancient gear. Okay. We're definitely using Ash on this. You have called by, maybe? No. I want to wait for the headhunt for an extra deck monster if we get to that point. No. I'm okay with them setting something. Because it's what? It's a normal... Yeah, it has to be a normal spell or trap. You're grabbing Ultimate Slayer. Okay, but I think... Yeah, the spell negate's going to be more important to use on something else. Yeah. So, you sent... Huh? Hello? I can't chain it? That's a shame. Okay. I should have thought about that. That's a big shame for us. I should have used it on the thrust stem. That's good to know. Is it because it's... No, it's not quick play. Okay. Tribute this card, special summon an Ancient Gear Golem. Okay. I can't believe he sent a Shooting Quasar, that's ridiculous. Not the big bungus card, Dark Golem, okay. Yep, so this is what we headhunt. Right? Oh. No, we'll Muck and X this. We'll still let him add the 2 cards, I think. I think that's okay. Is it any 2? No, it has to be Ancient Gear or Gear Town stuff. Ancient Gear Fortress. Ancient Gear Advance. Okay. And discarding Pot of Desires. Interesting. I think we probably have played this a bit wrong. During the turn they were normal or special summoned. I have to headhunt now. Yeah, I don't think we've played this optimally at all. That's a very silly boy. With that last play, I should have headhunted the Dark Golem every day of the week. Yeah, I've let them get way too much advantage here. There's the fusion. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I don't have the IQ apparently for DDD. To be fair, they've had a lot of stuff that we couldn't use anyway. Let's use monsters from your deck as material. Yeah. Okay, yep, and a bunch of other things. Is this Gear Giant? That's what I was thinking. This big bungus, unaffected by spell and traps, cannot activate monster effects during the battle phase. Attacks once each, does piercing. Yeah, like we're dead now. I could have won that. I really could have won that. That's really disappointing. Got OTK'd by goddamn ancient gear. Is that us to... No, it's not. Okay. Come on. We can come back from that. Just use the brain. Use the brain. Because we nearly had it. And this might be a branded enjoyer going off of the deck box. A point of interaction and a peri-race map and a dream. This is not a good hand. I can... Oh, whoa. We're playing heroes. Oh, no, we're not. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is bad. This is really bad. I'm pretty sure we're dead here as well. I don't think we can win this, but that's okay. We're going to play it out and see what happens. Okay, this is going to take a while. Yep, here comes the boy. I'm going to do the dance. Yep, tribute. Lacrima for sequence then. Are you going to send Tract, I assume? No, you're going to send the Engraver again. Okay, I don't know why you need two of them. Yep, into sequence, bring out the Desiree. I guess that's why you need the second one. You shuffle pretty much everything back. Uh-huh. And then you, oh, we're going still. Okay, this really is Fiend Smith. With, I guess, Prisma as a tech. That's kind of what we're looking at. Okay, we're linking that. He's a big... Oh my god. 5 negates? Yeah, we're not getting through that. Oh my god. Yeah, this isn't happening. Oh my god. I mean, I'm still gonna just play through it. Oh my god. Unchained as well? What? What is going on? He's popping off. Okay, at least there's nothing in the hand that can stop me. But we're not getting anything else out of this. Okay. Let's see how this goes. I think at this point we should just run our head into the wall. Let's try and do a thing. Okay, I assume this is where it's going to stop. This has to be where it stops. And when it does, I will ram my Kepler into his Desiree. Oh, to be fair, I shouldn't speak too soon. He has now used that. The only issue is it can't be targeted. And I do have the option of Typhon. Going to King Dark. Okay. Yep. Using that monster, that's fine. Into SP. Banishing the Vice Typhon is the correct thing to do. If you do that, I'm kinda screwed. Oh. Okay. Do the thing. Oh, that's why. Ouch. Big oof. Big oof. Damn. I see how it is. Yeah, I can't do shit to that. I'll press the button. I'll set a card. Off you go. Damn. Damn. I mean, we knew I was going to get shut down, but I didn't know it was going to get shut down that badly. I thought we almost played through it. Yeah, sure. Just hit me already. Thank you. That was not close. That's the only thing, is that because this deck doesn't have a lot of support outside of the new support that just got announced that we're not going to get a Master Duel for like a year. It's not going to do much against a deck like that, which is why we're building some of those other ones. But I think in terms of the actual Duelist Cup, this is what's going to give us the best chance of actually doing anything. As bad as I've looked with it today, because it is easily the thing that I know the most. Okay, lose and we lose the rank. We'll make this the final match then. If I lose, it sucks, but it'll give us a good starting point for next week to try and run through Platinum. Maybe with a new deck, even. Okay. What's the play here? I think Gates first, honestly. Because I can still use 1-for-1 for Kepler to do what I'm wanting to do here. Okay, we're safe. In that case, we're going to do this a little bit differently. We grab the Necro Slime. Okay. And then we're going to discard it for 1-for-1. To special summon out the Kepler. Big brain. Okay. So big brain that we scared them off. Alright, I guess we'll go one more. I feel like ending on that's a little bit dumb. That's right. This is our final proper duel. We don't have to worry about losing a rank now. Hallelujah. Let's do this again. We can win. We can do it. We can win without someone just immediately surrendering on the first turn, I promise. I promise this deck is good. Okay. We have plays. We have plays for sure. Again, we've got a good amount of things to play through stuff, which is good. We're gonna go Peri Race. And it went off without a hitch. Fantastic. That means there's no Ash in the hand. Now, question is there anything else? any imperms, any veilers. No. Only thing we have to worry about really is a nib them. Let's cook. Give me a griffin. And we do the thing. And summon the boy. Do the thing and summon the boy. From here, it is Orthros. I think it is Thomas here. Because I can get a hiking out with this now. Grab the Kepler. And then pen summon. We're going to pen out Griffin and Copernicus. And we're not going to use Griffin's effect. No, we don't need to discard. Oh, Copernicus' effect was just like, no, not today, sorry. My bad. Anyway, from here, we're Swirl Sliming. For a Flame King. Maybe just for a tiny little bit extra protection. We're then gonna chuck that Swamp King down. And activate its effect. Oh, I can even get the Griffin back as well. Huge. Actually huge. We're going to use the Kepler and the Slime. Boom, boom. Oh, so we're not going to exceed immediately, because we want to use Flame King Genghis's effect. But we don't need to, because we're just so scary. We also take forever, so people are probably also just quitting out of boredom. But that's okay. A win's a win. One more is what I'm hearing. One more, one more, one more. I will go one more. We're on a streak. Even though it's because no one's just played against us, we will keep going. Just in case this is our road into Plat 3. Or we're playing someone that needs to win to get into Plat 3 though, so we'll see. So they're actually going to try, is the thing. Alright, we're first again. Alright, that's a bad hand. That's a really bad hand. This is a really bad hand. I need you to not have hand traps, please. I'm begging you. Even though I actually don't think this makes a difference anyway. Yeah, this still doesn't make a difference. This is bad. Oh. It has to be Copernicus. Normal summon out Copernicus. E. I don't like it. To send something. Which isn't going to work, is it? Yeah. This is bad. This is really bad. This is... Oh my god. Yeah, this is... We're brick into high heaven. Okay. That's the end of our turn. Very cool. Very fun. Set an imperm. Let's see what happens. And this person's... Luckily, they've got the easiest rank up game in their life. Unless they've also bricked. Which they have not. Oh, that thing is obnoxious. I will, Ghost Ogre this, though. So I can't remember if this is... I think that kind of ruins things for them a little bit. Oh? What is this deck? This is based as hell. There is stuff but like Moondragon Queer / Earthbound Immortal stuff, goatees, actual Supai, super heavy samurai. What is going on? I'm just very intrigued now. Okay, yep, we sink in into a 6. What's a good 6? A goatee? A goatee is a good 6. This is probably a pretty good imperm. I don't know if this stops much, but they only have one card in hand, and they've got no other goatees in grave. So I think we're okay. Like, obviously we're gonna have the Copernicus go to the face-up extra, but there are ways out of this situation. There are good cards that we can draw. Not many, but there are good ones. I promise. Oh my god. Is that a connection loss? It must be. Yeah, I was gonna say, there's no way that they're quitting from there. Alright, that's 3 in a row. 3 surrenders in a row. The last one which we shouldn't have won, but that means we're 1 win away from Plat 3 now. From losing a rank, which I was talking about literally 5-10 minutes ago, to now maybe moving up. And this is definitely the last one as well. I'll say that. Regardless, this is the last one. The playoff game, this is it. Come on. Let's draw a good hand, let's play a game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, they made me go first. That's kinda scary. That's alright, we got this, we got this, we got this. That's a good hand, that's a good hand. That's a hand I can be very happy with. Okay, let's cook. Kepler. So they might have an Ash. Get the Swamp King. Put down the gate. Come on. No whammies. Okay, we're fine with that. So it must be like an imperm or something. If it's an effect veiler, then we can be... then we can feel somewhat okay. But otherwise I don't know. what we're cooking back there. We're cooking a maxi. I ain't letting you do that. That's going to get ashed, though. I want to save the call by. That explains all the triggers. Hopefully that means they are done with interaction with us. If it does, we might be looking pretty good here. No trigger. No trigger. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Orthros, and we want a Bis King here. So we've got all the contracts we need. Pendulum Summon. The Griffin and the Copernicus. We do not want to discard the Swamp King. No. Yes. Send to the grave. What do we send to the grave? I could send Patent License to then get Kepler back in case we need follow-up. Or I think if we send like a Vice Typhon or something that's pretty useless. Swirl Slime's pretty useless, Necro Slime's pretty useless for that as well. I think we send the Patent License to get back the Kepler to give us some recursion. That seems like the best way to go. Here we go. Okay. Does that mean I don't actually need to use the Swamp King? Yeah, I don't. I could have. I'm really silly. I could have made a High King here, a Wave High King. It's okay. I think we're going to be alright still. Actually, no, we still can. There's some very odd ways we can, but I think, according to what I'm seeing in my brain, we can still make a Wave High King here for some good protection. Okay, we're going to use his effect. Toss out the Griffin. Bring his attack down. Do 1,000. Because why not? We then go Deus Machina X. Is this going to work how I want it to? I hope so. Yes, this does work how I want it to. I use Ragnarok to bring back the Griffin. It does mean we're not going to have Headhunt. I think High King's going to be more useful though. Actually, this is why I should have dumped, oh no, actually there wasn't really a good way around it anyway. We're not going Headhunt. We are going for Swirl Slime. Okay. Okay. I am then going to activate Swirl Slime. Pitching him and Kepler. For a Flame King Genghis. We will then use Dark Contract with the Swamp King. to make the other Flame King Genghis with DD Swirl Slime. Do I need the Griffin on the field? No. I don't think there's a point in leaving him there. I'd rather have him in the face-up extra and keep a Kepler around. We even do a thing of bring him back. Which we will do. Nothing wrong with bringing a Kepler back. Because it now means he's back in the rotation for if we get like Thomas or something. Okay. Bring out Wave High King Caesar. Face up. We then set the call by the grave and say, come get me. Okay. Hopefully this is enough. Let's turn the things off. Okay. We've got a lot of Snatch Steals. We've got some Negate and Destroys. We've got a Call By. You are kidding me. You're absolutely kidding me. Oh, that is so annoying. That is so annoying. Snatch Steal? Oh my god, what? Is this really happening? Oh my god. What? What's that head? You had a Maxi, you had a full Super Poly Snatch Steal. That's crazy. I completely even forgot that this card's legal. I know it is in like the TSG, I just forgot. What are you gonna do now though? Don't tell me you have like a 1-card combo in your hand as well. Oh, you've got Noble Knights. What? God damn. Okay. I think there's a chance. There is a chance we could maybe do something if we're really lucky. But this isn't looking promising. I can't believe he had Super Poly. That's so frustrating. That's fine. You do your thing, big dog. Oh, I can't believe that. I was gonna say, neither of them are warriors. Okay. Fighting Flame Swordsman. That's not a Noble Knight card. I'm getting further and further confused by the second. I think, yeah, I'm dead. I can't believe it, man. You're kidding me. I should have left the Griffin out. I can't believe I should have left the Griffin out. Oh my god. Super Poly and Snatch Steal ruined me. The OG. I'm dead anyway. It doesn't matter. Let's call by the Garura. Because I'm mad at it. I'm actually so stunned. I'm so stunned. That's... oh my god. I wasn't expecting... I should have waited. We're just gonna let this... maybe if he tries to combo for long enough, maybe we're okay. In some weird world, maybe we're okay. I doubt it, but in some weird world, maybe we're okay. Oh, I can't believe how much that Super Poly ruined me. Okay, no, we do actually have Infernoble Knights and stuff in here. And if he takes too long, there is a chance that he times out. And doesn't pay attention to the clock. We're linking off a game. Oh, you know, we are mega screwed now. Wow! I'm gonna get killed by Ultimate Flame Swordsman. Oh, he's gonna Omega Punch me in the face with this thing. Oh, you're just gonna attack me directly instead. Double this card's attack, wow. Damn. That really flipped itself on its head. That's Yu-Gi-Oh though. That's Yu-Gi-Oh though. Alright. I think I think that's a pretty good place to end the stream. For everybody that has watched this live, or anybody that is watching this in the future, whether it's on Twitch as a playback or on YouTube, at my YouTube, youtube.com/2. Thank you so much for watching. It was good fun. It was nice to just chill out, get some Dice Rally stuff done, get a little bit more practice with the deck in. Very little practice, but practice nonetheless. Next time I'll be streaming Arsenal will be next Monday. Which will be our final prep for Duelist Cup shenanigans. Next stream will also be on Wednesday, I think the plan is, which will be more Gran Turismo 7 daily race stuff. We're moving it to Wednesday because then we can do a couple more things like time trials, and it just fits better into the schedule that I've got going at the moment. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.